What's up, familia?
Yo!
The
What
second day with our cool little intro. Thanks for the Hitman and Zombie for that one.
Yeah,
I'm playing.
one of both of them did great.
What's up, guys? I am the Zombie. And the man to my left. If you know, I guys notice there's no one in the middle. Or should I say to my right, my left. Cousin Neil was thinking a bedtime story.
Missing a Jolly E and a little anime character.
Mr. The Little Bear.
Man of many faces or no faces. Or...
The man of many sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Cousin Neil will be back next week. But let's continue. Give it up for the man, the world-renowned Star Fox player. Give it up for the Hitman. Oh, hell yeah. And today we're here to discuss Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 5 and Ms. Marvel episode 2.
Was it? Oh, yeah. 3's next week. I don't know why I was like, man, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was like progressing. Maybe it's like the switching between these two shows. It's like
one's different contrast, different same cry baby, seeing them trying to get their powers and know how to control them again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, kind of there are some similarities, and she has like a telekinesis kind of thing going on.
And also that we have like little incest almost happening by accident.
In this episode, will she save somebody from falling? Maybe. Kind of.
So you're like the Dragon Ball Z narrator. Tune in today on Dragon Ball Z.
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I'm a second.
Okay, do that. We'll put Ms. Marvel in it.
On the last episode of Ms. Marvel.
She discovered that a couple of bracelets. Not copying Green Lantern.
So, all right. Which one are we going to start off with?
Let's start off with the fun one, Ms. Marvel.
Me, let's start right. You know what? Okay. So,
a waste of time, damn it.
I already got that vibe from the first episode, and I thought that was where it was going to head, and it did. It's doing a great job so far in that regard. Like, it's establishing the family and the characters and everything, and it's showing, like, the Muslim household, the Pakistani household.
Yes.
I think it's neat. Like, it showed their holiday. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm Bakar.
He's in Billy the Butcher.
Yeah, it's showing their holidays, and it's showing the stuff that goes on in their day to day. And I think that's really cool. Like, they're really nailing the dynamic with that. Because I mean, we've already seen the tired tropes with all of the regular heroes, and we've seen like oh, I grew up with blah 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 situation. Like, no, she just kind of has. Yeah. It's kind of cool. Like, I know they make it more relatable and blah blah blah. That's the whole gimmick behind it. Like, it's interesting because I think originally she was Indian or something. And
yeah.
They have a much larger Indian following.
So do we. Shout out to the Indian. We love you guys.
Ooh, shout out.
Thank you for supporting the Hitman.
We love, man. We're the sacred cow.
Holy cow.
But yeah, so it's interesting that they chose to go that route, unless I'm mistaken. But pretty sure I read that was the case.
Yeah, and also see that like they still have to be behind a partition. When they go to their it's not a church. It's a mosque.
A mosque.
A mosque.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, we're trying to see you." And then the guy who's dictating the mass, it's like it's nice to see that you're here, but It'd be even better if you be quiet, you know, and
and that's how it'd be like, man. Like, it's interesting that they wouldn't sugarcoat it or anything. It's just like, no, this is how it goes down, you know, like this is day to day. Like I think it'll be neat to see, like, for them to demonstrate other cultures and other characters like that too, and then show that they went from that to being heroes.
yeah, I can't wait for them to introduce the Speedy Gonzalez.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where the Hispanic families at?
Arriba, ándale, ándale.
Man, hey, yeah, do we want to see the dad on the grill making the asadas?
You want to see the modelos on the side?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we got a drinking right here. Like, what are you drinking? Orange juice with
Dude,
vodka. Oh,
the Bonda parties, shit, all of it.
so yeah, Ms. Marvel, man, you see the little progressing of her trying to get the knowledge of her shackles or how to control her powers. You know, but like you said, it doesn't come with a manual. Emmanuel didn't came with it. Okay, he stayed home.
He's driving Ant-Man around.
The
The Roach Coach.
Roach Coach. So yeah, man, like, it's pretty cool. Like, you see a little training montage. You know, I thought I was watching Shazam for a moment.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Yeah, they're really
You know?
nailing this awkward superhero stuff.
And then the dynamic
Speaking of-
between
all right, a
her
random
and
aside, just because like Black Adam did his trailer and everything. Man, yeah, imagine if they did an Injustice. Like, wouldn't that be wild?
ooh,
Dude, all right, 'cause in one part, Superman kills Shazam.
yeah.
But like he reverts, so he's just killing like a 10-year-old kid.
You're
and
like,
then
you're not
another
saying
part
this.
where-
Then Shazam, he
Yeah,
holds him. He's like,
and he just zaps right into his skull. And then there's another part with Shazam where it's like the counter Shazam or whatever, his other universe.
like Bizarro, yeah.
Oh man, I forget who it was. It was freaking Zeus. Zeus grabs him and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna kill this kid if you don't straighten out." And he's like, "Oh man, I would love to see them build up to an Injustice. That would be like the end game, you know." All right, but anyway, back to
Miss Marvel, you know, you see her like she's like, oh, asking her mom, but see the dynamic that changed. Like, first she asked him, could I go to Avenger Con? She said no, but now she's asking, could I go to a party? And she said okay.
Yeah.
And then she went to the party and she drank orange juice with vodka. And then she saw this hot guy, you know, coming out of the water. I was just like, fast forward.
Hawkeye. He already has an apprentice.
Hot guy came out. You should call him what's it called? The St. Valentine.
Ladies.
Hi. Oh my God. Even me, I was sweating a little bit because, oh my God, the cringe was there. Little hearts emojis coming all over them, and the hearts and the flames.
I think that's an interesting aesthetic, like the color gradient and the moving graffiti and stuff. Like, it's fun, it's engaging. I mean, yeah, it's like over the top cheesy, but like, I mean, think about it. Like, who they're catering to, all they use is filters and TikToks and shit.
Even like you said, going back and forth in the mouths, they're like, oh, no TikToking inside the mouth, and they're like, oh, we're not in TikTok, we're Insta.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? But another selfie, you know. So they're trying to incorporate modern technology and this. I feel like it's like the 90s, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like that? I don't know.
No.
Never mind. It's just me.
I mean, they haven't dated themselves too well. In fact, the only real tie-in to Marvel and the timeline that I've seen, they haven't referenced really anything, huh?
No.
The only thing I noted was after she used her powers, the agents that showed up. They were the ones in what were they from? They were the ones that keep things under wraps.
Yeah. It's not shield. It's not sword.
Nah, it wasn't those. It was from a movie.
Well, I mean, it still ties in with the Fury. You know, I'm still guessing he's still a squirrel, man. It's a squirrel. You see squirrel what comes out? Squirrel.
That would tie in. That would. They probably would reveal that in the Marvels.
Yeah, right.
Because that's her whole thing is taking down the scrolls.
And so we don't know. We don't know if she in this Ms. Marvel who's the villain yet. You know, we haven't discovered that yet.
I'm sure they're gonna set that up. Probably the next episode. Yeah, I mean, the only real confrontation we've seen has been like her screwing up on her own,
and her mom. Again, that's gonna be her.
Her mom gets the other angle
because she had throughout
the grandma seems mysterious, like she's still around.
And it's funny how she acts like she doesn't know how to use the phone. Like, hello, what are you doing? Can you move the phone back?
Oh no, the great grandma.
The great grandma, yeah.
Grandma's mom, because she's like, oh, I don't know what happened to her. She disappeared or something, right?
Ah, that's right. Okay. That makes more sense now.
She's really the Mandarin.
That'd be hilarious. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, that was the gist of it. Like, you know, she goes to the party, falls in love with this guy. Turns out it's one of her cousins.
No, she just made that up, man.
Oh, okay.
She was just lying because her beard brother came in and she didn't want to explain that she was with a boy.
No, I mean, isn't that when she comes out and that guy like get in? So she gets in like right after she's being chased by the agents, and he goes, "I've been trying to meet you, the mom or the sister, remember?"
Yeah, it's kind of sad that her crush wasn't really into her. Playing her. But
she's like, hi, sorry, but no.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
And then earlier you said if then she only performs one heroic
feat, yeah.
Only once per episode, and it waits towards the last 10 minutes of the episode to do it.
It's the same one. So that's why the pacing, they're setting the home life up, and they're probably gonna like rip it out from under her in the next, like that's kind of what they set up at the very end.
Yeah.
All right, this is her, this is where she comes from, and this is how it gets to the big leagues.
Yeah, and then the mom, I mean, you see a kid trying to take a selfie out the window for some reason, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna get my phone out a little bit further and look at me. He's like, oh my god, help me.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, she busted Superman running away. It's just
yeah, just hang right there while I change my entire outfit.
Here's my costume.
Come on,
zip up, damn it.
Did she go into a phone booth?
Yes. And what they call it? They call her the torchlight or the nightlight.
Nightlight.
Look, it's nightlight. Oh,
never be.
No, okay, they gotta be careful.
That reminds me, Night Monkey. The ones I was thinking of, the guys who show up to arrest her, well, detain her. They were the ones from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No Way Home. They're the ones who come and clean up the
mess of everything
situation. Yes.
Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, because they didn't have like a catchy agency name like Shield or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, so she ends up rescuing the guy. She forms like this little bowl, and that's where the kid lands on. So yeah, for me, when she does a superhero landing, I feel like she slipped and she landed on her knee when she finally
that was the point, though.
She jumps off and she goes, "Whoa, yay!"
Yeah, but
and then
I thought it was weird that she's like, she doesn't really have a grip on her power, and she's just like, I'm gonna leave this kid dangling so I can look all badass. You just bring him onto the roof. What are you doing?
And then when she tried doing that, she does it like a little another one, so she could step down. And then in that instant, like she getting visions of the girl we see at the end, her auntie or whatever.
Yeah.
Her name is Auntie, whatever, Antia.
That looked fun though. She like.
She's like, oh, what the heck? And then the kid's like,
I was
ah!
like pinball. I was like, boop, 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 boop.
And then she's like, let me use my stretchy hand. Then
Yeah.
she tries using her stretchy hand, doesn't reach him in time. And she's like, oh crap, oh crap. And then she starts doing the little dung 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 all the way down. He lands on top of my car, and then he goes, oh, my ankle. Like, who was that girl? And then she disappears.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. Like it showcased her power a little bit more now, you know. And it left with a little cliffhanger of who that lady in the back seat was. And I don't know if she's gonna be another trainer or she's gonna be an Inhuman or who knows. But yeah, that was.
She's not Lady Contessa.
Oh, what's it called? The Dark Avengers?
The Thunderbolts coming out, man.
Oh yeah, the Thunderbolts.
We've been talking. All right. Okay, so obviously Jeff Ross is off the table, right? Is it Jeff Ross? General Ross.
General Ross, yeah.
Jeff Ross.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Okay, but that means his son can come up, right? Introduce his son, Red Hawk. We need a Red Hawk. You gotta have. All right, the other characters, like, I mean, okay, cool. Like, we got a Nazi leading the team. That's a thing.
I want to see him being the Gray Hulk, man, when he's a mobster. With a big ass hat and shit with the pimp suit. I was like, oh.
Like, I'll never get over that they kind of teased what the hell was his name?
Hulk?
No, the smart one, the smart Hulk, not Professor.
Oh, yeah. Professor.
No, not what's his name? Amadeus Cho. Smart Hulk. He's just like a green Hulk too, but they teased him, but they never followed up with that.
I feel like whenever freaking Universal decides to do the Planet Hulk, you get all different variations of it, you know? You think they'll probably add Old Man Logan in there when he goes trying to go kill his family on him? Oh, that timeline.
Yeah, there's still some fun stuff to be had there. Like X-23 is still out there, and that kid was that kid was badass.
Sure, he speaks Spanish.
Yeah, I know, it was awesome.
I don't understand what you're saying. Allá.
Eres estúpido.
And Logan is like, ¿qué? What?
I'm too old to learn another language.
Just hilarious, though. The dynamic between him and the girl.
Damn. See, that was a great movie. It'd be neat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I want to see more Hulk stuff. I'm dying to see a Red Hulk in this team because it'll be interesting. I mean, I freaking love Yelena. I love Kate Bishop. What's his face?
Moon Knight.
Guy from Up, Captain America.
Johnny
Walker.
Oh yeah, Johnny Walker.
Or at least he was interesting because he had layers. He was a little. And we got our best boy Baron Zemo.
Oh, Zemo, Batman.
And who else? I guess what's his face, right? The screamy guy.
Yeah.
Black Bolt. Is he in the Thunderbolts? I think so, right? What do you say? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You forgot to flush the toilet.
Damn it. Well, guys, that was Ms. Marvel.
Yeah, dude, eventually.
And we were moving on to...
We got off track, but yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan!
Help me look. Man, this thing has so much freaking plot holes and... Neo, where are you? I need to vent on this crap.
Oh, man, you know he wants to tear into it. You know, he said he liked this episode, though. He told me.
I know he told me, too.
Which is cool. Yeah, there was a lot more fanfare this time around.
When he finally get that cool fight between the Grand Inquisitor, aka Third Sister, I was like, what?
The plot
It's funny. She walks up to him. Vader's like, "You did a great job. Now kneel." I was like, "Whoa."
Accept my saber.
Let me see. I would like a polish, please.
Wait, I just like we fly for Jabim, and I was like, official full name. You drop Jabim sword. Well, you know what I noticed? Not that I noticed. I saw the name and then I looked it up. That guy who's helping them is Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jr.
Oh yeah. The Shadow Compton guy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, so he was in that. So yeah, what did you think about this episode?
What I thought of it was I don't want to say confusing, but I don't know how I feel about it. It's exciting that you finally gets the third sister in action, but in reality, I was like, no.
It's all about the Vader.
So like, oh no, they're coming. I'm like, all right, what are you guys gonna do? Just stand around. Okay, we have a whole army. It's okay. They open the door. Like, oh shit, shoot everybody. And everybody's standing behind Ben.
I thought it was kind of weird that there was no manual override for the dock door. So they're just like, oh, we can't get out. Like, freaking door stuck, dude. Like, I was waiting for like the janitor to come out and just like get like a cherry. Really, they gotta get a ladder. And did nobody have jet boots? All right.
Nobody has the force.
I mean, you couldn't force her. No. But I was waiting for a janitor to just like tap it and be like, no, you gotta jiggle like the hinge is kind of loose. That's
jiggle
all.
a little bit. Just tap it.
I don't know.
Who's over here in charge of the doors? I am. Okay, how do we get it unstuck? Oh, you gotta wiggle the ladder. You gotta blow on it, tap 3 times, and it opens.
I also like how in Star Wars, all the graffiti on the walls is like insightful and smart. It's like, well thought out poem. If the right person is gonna see eventually. All right, great.
I know, like, oh, that's what I needed to see. Now I'm back. My whole power is back now.
And then here's a random cache of lightsabers. We only had 1 Jedi on our planet, but here's a ton more. And then, what's his face,
what's
man?
Up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was confusing. They didn't explain where they came from. The fake Jedi. What was his name from the second episode?
Yeah, I know you're talking about the guy with the magnets.
Yeah, he just randomly appears and he's like, yeah, they saw me help you escape, so now I'm wanted. What do you mean you're wanted? They had you.
Had you. Right?
What is this?
To let you go.
What empire is it? It needs to be an empire because if it was a company, like the investors would not be happy with the results. They half-ass everything. It's like, it'll come out in the wash.
Dude, that's so stupid. When they're locked in, all right, or like there's like, all right, let's get them in the ships. The motherfuckers are so wandering around. We're being attacked. They're so wandering around. There's no urgency, nothing.
Yeah. Dude, they're like they must be union. They're like freaking couch fans. One guy working, 5 guys watching.
It was just chilling. Oh no, they're being attacked.
You know what though? I think because I know there's a big reliance on faith and faith being on both sides of the fence on that.
Yeah.
And there's a big focal point on balance, right? And letting things happen naturally.
Yeah.
So even though Vader is like, don't take shit from no man, he's still like, he still has faith that things will work, So he's like, well, things will work. So maybe that's kind of the philosophy that I'm just not grasping because I'm like, results, but with them it's like
he smokes a doobie aside. He's like, hold on.
Yeah. No, he's like,
we'll get him tomorrow. It's okay.
I scared them all. They're just gonna run and hide. I mean, I don't know how many times they're gonna keep doing the same stupid thing for the faith to work or not, but
he doesn't want to get bored. Probably he's like, all right, I got this guy today. Tomorrow, get this guy.
He didn't even kill Reva after all that. Come on. And then what is it? Like Reva, you see him sleeping in his little chemi booth. He's there. He's butt naked. That might be a better time to attack. Why does she need to throw him out? You go with him. Lure him out into the open. I'll be right there with you. Already there.
He has no legs, no hand. He has his eyes closed.
And that was the best time. She's like, oh. Okay. And then they're having this conversation like, yeah, I want to kill this dude. And
right in front of everybody, dude.
All of the troopers are there, like, sir.
That's what I was thinking. Like, can you hear their conversation, or are they whispering to each other?
No, I didn't.
But you hear that? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It muffles things.
That's what I was thinking too. Like when I was seeing it, I was like, can they hear you guys talk so loud?
Yeah, you're talking through a thick ass door. Like, you gotta be talking loud enough for the people 2 feet behind you to hear.
Oh no, we're gonna kill this motherfucker. Yeah,
I'm gonna kill my boss. I hate that guy.
You guys, hey, you guys in the back, hold on. I'm trying to hear what she's trying to say. Hold on, give me a second. What?
Dude, it's a joke.
It's funny. He puts his hand on the thing, and then she's like, "If you're trying to stomp," I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
She stepped through it though. He was like, and then we
finally. Why were they blasting the shit out of it first? And she could have used a lightsaber to cut through it. Like,
it was effortless. Silly. The fights were cool, and it was neat seeing Anakin.
Oh my god, bro! They're like, all right, shoot it, dude. You would have thought they brought like 2 cannons to shoot at that door. Oh man! Then she just did like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. I also love how everyone's so intimidated by the Empire, but like, it must just be a numbers thing because just all the troops just get bodied. Like, it's like, what was the ratio? Like, it was like one rebel and 1 robot, and like 50 troopers.
Like 6. So it was like 6 rebels, and the girl and the robot, and then Ben in the front. Then once Ben leaves, the girl gets shot. The robot, I don't know how he dies, but fuck it, he dies too.
He was defending her, and they hit his power button.
I thought Robert was gonna fall on top of her to protect her, you know?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like they squared off, and like they fared pretty well. What are they afraid of?
Like, this it? That's the Imperial Army? What the fuck? It's a joke.
And Obi can't even get it up, and he's still rocking it. And then I love that he set his weapon down, and he's like, "I'm gonna face him." And they're like, "With no weapon?" Or he didn't have it, right?
There's other ways to face someone without.
Yeah, but there's also 5 lightsabers to your right.
He gives them everything to that wannabe Jedi person. Oh god! And he drops this thing. That would be a plot thing for later, but. Let's get back to the Reva thing. So Reva is over here confessing her master plan that she didn't join Darth Vader. He's been hunting him. I'm like you said, like you had so many chances. Put a little poison in his fishbowl, you know, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Take a shit in there or something. Get a bacteria.
You
could have set it up with bombs all around, bro.
Like, I don't know. Like, I guess. If you want to get into maybe a reason is like she wanted him to be at his most vulnerable emotionally, right, or something, like confronting Obi-Wan, and like he's like, oh, but like he doesn't care. He doesn't even care. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll kill you, I guess.
And it's stupid because, you know, she could have said Anakin. How do you know that name? How do you know that name? It's his name too.
And she mentioned that Lukey Pookie is still alive too.
I know, right? But yeah, and then after that, so she lightsabers the door open, which you could say that, oh yeah, after the blast it weakens it, but come on now, whatever. And as soon as she's about to go in, Ben uses his force power, his Stranger Thing power. He's like,
yeah,
he pushes her all the way back, like it looked like bowling balls. The student troopers were like, ah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, by the way, man, that now I forget the name, but the big badass troopers, the super troopers.
Yeah, the black ones.
Man, they just got wrecked right out, didn't they? It's like cool. We finally get to. Oh,
what was that? I thought they were supposed to stand more of a chance, right?
That's all you. Yeah, all right. You got a hand blaster. Okay, all right. Okay, good.
Yeah, no. Ah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. All right. See you.
And it's funny how the third sister's letting the troops go in first, and she's like in the back like, "Nah, but you go first."
Oh no, that's management. That's how you do it. And then, so they can. I like how we're not following a synapse at all. We're just like, this is our feelings of the episode. We're just going. This is a nice format we're doing here.
Yeah,
it's a little confusing, but it's like, bruh, y'all already watched it.
And we kind of hate this. I can't wait for this to be over, man. Do our own shit. Anyways,
no, I think it's fun. Like I like it. It's just like,
I might like making fun of that crap.
I just like pointing it out. I always thought that like there's a parallel to me, and it's funny that they ended up acquiring them. Well, no, because I think it's more like Pixar, which I guess is still Disney.
Yeah.
But I see like Star Wars is like a Pixar thing where like the writing, everything just kind of falls into place for all the main characters. And it's just like, it's so funny to see it work out that way always.
And then right here, man, she's like, so she's going close to him, and then they're like, all right. So you're telling me you have 3 layers of doors, and everybody's standing in the front door where you have all these other doors to get behind, right? Why the hell did she couldn't just run in there behind the door, throw the bomb, and then run? She'll be alive.
Probably.
Like, everybody go back. I have these bombs. Go. Then start throwing them.
Yeah, or, Obi-Wan could have grabbed one of the 5 lightsabers and done his bullet bouncy that he magically mastered again.
Get his
so
beat
then
saber going.
Then we get to see Reva confront Vader. Very half-assedly. Not even a fight.
But the thing is stupid because it's like, oh, like, like, let's join together and kill him. And she's like, okay, let's be friends. So what happens was like, all right, so when he gets captured, I know. So after that plan that they discussed, he's like, all right, I'm gonna let you go inside, and I'm gonna put you in the prison inside. Of course, he's gonna get free. He has all his homies inside. Hello, all his friends are inside.
Right where I want him.
You know what I'm saying?
He's right where I. Oh. He just flew away. He just flew. Son of a
bitch! You had him.
You force choke somebody else. This is all your fault.
You're like, all right, go inside. I'm gonna capture you inside where everybody else is hiding. You send them with 2 stormtroopers versus a whole fucking pack of freaking rebels. Of course, you're gonna get loose. All right, he got loose.
The dock door is opening. I thought we closed. Do we have anyone small enough to fit in the vents? Any 10-year-old girls on our side? No. Oh, they took the ladder. That's just great.
So it's funny. So Vader's like, where is he? He's inside. He's like, okay, what the fuck you left him inside? We had him, or whatever.
We have him.
I thought she would say, you dumbass, what you did that for, But
no, because she does it too. That's her jam with the choking the wannabe Jedi, and then she's just like, I'll let you go for no reason.
She wants to be outer asphyxiated. That's why.
No, she's so obviously she does not succeed in killing Vader.
No, but this is a cool part though. So Vader walks into the little cave thing, and then you see the spaceship leaving. And he goes. She brings it back with the Force.
Yeah, that was
There's a
cool.
fucking hole open. He's like, "Where are you?" And you see the other ones go, "Pew!"
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the episode.
Yeah, it was
It
sick
just shows
though.
like this dude can do. He flings TIE fighters left and right. There's nothing for him.
And all that, why he couldn't put the fire? Oh, anyways, he couldn't put the fire. He couldn't put that fucking fire out. Anyways,
Because
he's Frankenstein. I know.
his Uber Eats
Oh, exactly.
his Uber Eats driver was waiting.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait. I'm telling you, he wanted a hunt. He wanted to throw a little hunt. Like, all right, I'll get you next time, Captain Planet, or some shit like that.
I'll get you next time, He-Man, or whoever the hell.
Insert superhero here.
Yeah, I have a smoked Gouda cauliflower crust pizza for a Lord Vader. Yeah, I'm waiting outside.
No, there's no cookies. Oh shit. So yeah. So that's why, and then they continue.
Was it me? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's you.
I can't tell at this point. I
There
don't
you
know
are.
what to do with this.
You're good. You're back. You're back. You're back.
Okay, so
You're back. So Reba came in with a, it goes boom.
There you are.
And
You,
then
could,
he
you
just
cut
goes
out.
like this. He goes, he busts the Drake thing. He's like,
Nah.
he force blocks her.
Yeah.
She's like trying to swing at him. He's like, won't. And he's force dancing with her.
And they robbed us of a lightsaber duel. Because they're like, oh, we saw the flashback of them sparring. Yeah, that was cool, but you could have fought right now.
I know, right?
What? Come on, Annie.
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
You okay, Annie? You dealing with
What's on the
Luke Vader?
Annie? So after her failed assassination attempt, then we get a big reveal. Mr. Highlighter Face is not dead, because we knew, because he was in Rebels.
Oh, the Grand Inquisitor. Oh,
Yeah, the actual Grand Inquisitor, and he's like,
but before he gets revealed, like you see, Vader's like he's humoring Reba's attempt, so he's force blocking her. Then she does the whole spinning thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He slows it down.
oh,
takes the
that
thing
was
away
pretty
from her.
cool, yeah.
Then he
It was like
breaks
almost
the
a cool
thing.
fight, but nah, man, he's just like, I mean, it's good to
He's
see that he
outclassing her, bro,
overpowered
left and right.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm in my final form here. Like, oh, that was really cool. The little spinny action.
Yeah.
Shot. That was a
So he
neat
gets
weapon.
the thing and he breaks it and he gives them the other one and he goes, "All right, let's go."
Yeah. And then he just keeps on shutting her down.
And
It's
then he
good to
does
see his power
he-
on display.
he does what he did earlier in her Padawan of the youngling days.
Mhm.
She was looking right in her eyeballs and she gave it to him slowly. She's like,
Mhm.
He got a lightsaber poked through the heart, or one of her hearts.
Yeesh.
She was mad and she's still moving. What's up with these lightsabers? I thought it was kill. You know, their plot armor so hard that they can't go through it or something.
It's a laser. Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, the Grand Inquisitor comes, like your rage. We'll use it as a weapon, but now it's time for you to go back to the what is it? To the junkyard where you will belong.
Yeah.
So we left her for dead. Again, just chop off her fucking head, call it a night.
Yeah, I like that she was like on a friendly, not friendly, but she was out for revenge. But yet she's out there like on behalf of the Empire, just chopping off dudes' arms, and it's like, all right, you're maybe like sold a little too hard on this.
I gotta make it convincing.
Pump the brakes, girl. Like everybody else was just like, damn.
Oh man.
So yeah.
So she's crawling to this little device thing. And then she finds it. It says the boys in work tattoo. Get a tattoo.
Mhm.
That Luke. And then she's like, oh, I'm gonna use Luke as a hostage probably. And do the whole thing all over again, but with Luke this time.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try drawing Obi to Tatooine, and that's where I guess Luke's training begins.
Hopefully, Flea can catch him this time, and we don't have another awkward chase scene.
Well, guys, that's our thoughts on these damn shows.
This is our thoughts on the shows. Yeah. So, all right. So check it out. I'm pretty sure I remember in Mandalorian.
Mando.
Billy D was there, right? Lando Calrissian. In like one of the first or second episode or something. And they're in like some seedy little bar because that's how they do.
Yeah.
He's like playing poker. That's the show I want. That's it. I want freaking Lando, Billy D. Williams, at a table playing poker with some shady dudes, and he starts telling the story of like his good old days, and it's like doesn't even matter what the story is. I'm sure there's something.
Cool.
I'm sure he has some backstory. I don't know.
Like a Western type of thing, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. But check it out. So then they go in the past because he's telling the story, so it's him younger, and it's Donald Glover, right?
Yeah.
Childish Gambino, and he's out there doing his thing as Lando.
Okay, I see it.
Right?
Yeah, badass.
That movie didn't do great, so they could
do a little redeem story.
Yeah, that's the freaking show I want. Because I think both of those actors are fantastic, and the character is really cool. And maybe like he could interact with like Mace Windu, and they could like de-age him.
Well, there's another show supposed to pop up with the old guard again. I don't know what's it called.
Yeah,
with the old, new, not stormtroopers, like more Dark Sidious.
Yeah, I saw something about that. It looked really cool. It looked like they did the Inquisitors, right? And there was some other stuff that was like neat. And then they have the apprentices. Speaking of, where the hell's Asuka?
I know.
I feel
Where's
like
everybody at? Where's the other Inquisitors?
I feel like, yeah, she's got to show up in this, right? She's freaking Anakin's apprentice or whatever. And they're doing her show.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, guys.
Cosplays. All right.
Congratulations to all the winners that got their Chewbacca's.
You big winners.
If you guys want to get picked or participate in our giveaways, make sure you like and subscribe our channel.
Grease the palms.
We're trying to get our subscriptions up, and see you guys. But this damn YouTube thing that blocks your subscription if you're not public. So
just slide up in DMs.
So make sure your subscription to this channel is public so we could see you and shout you out and all that good stuff. Our next big giveaway is a couple of months away, which is the World Cup Subscriber Cup. So look out for that starting. So yeah, guys, that's our Miss Marvel and Obi-Wan. I know we really went in depth, but that's our episode 6 is gonna be. It's gonna be full breakdown, chapter by scene by scene. Since it's gonna be the finale, I think, right? Hey, man.
Yep, 6 episodes.
So to next week we'll break it down, and also thank you for making it this far. Now, debuting next week, we're gonna do our anime corner. So we're gonna have 2 shows, different nights.
Yeah.
So you can start the weekend with your boys, the Hitman and the Zombie. Till next time, much love, peace.